Salut les canailloux. Alors on se retrouve à Ravensthorpe. Je suis en train de faire une petite décoration pour voir ce que ça donne. Oh, c'est classe. Donc du coup on est à Ravensthorpe et on va aller voir
Salve,
ce petit
Eivor.
gars.
We have not yet been introduced. I am Octavian Claudius Britannicus, a collector of Roman relics.
Quite a name you have.
If you are wondering what good I will bring to the settlement, you need only look to the greatest empire the world has ever known.
Yes, I've seen their great ruins. Always impressive.
But you have not seen them restored to their former glory, and I can help. Of course, I will need a place to store my collection.
I'll build you something when I can. Have patience.
On va peut-être essayer de faire ça maintenant.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Valet!
Il est où ton petit panneau pour que je puisse construire? Juste là. Alors. Non, c'est pas ça.
I have to go. See you
Ton
soon.
panneau que je veux voir.
Bonum fortunum in your travels, Eivor.
Alors, c'est le musée. On a de quoi bâtir le musée. Je fais le musée parce qu'on a déjà récupéré pas mal d'objets romains, alors je voudrais voir si on a une petite récompense, ça pourrait être pas mal.
Sunan, guide me.
C'est classe, plein de statues.
I suppose it will do for the moment, though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
You don't...
Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers.
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
What have you brought for me? Wonderful. And here is something for you. I could use more artifacts like this.
I'm off. Be well, friend. You don't like it?
It's not that. It's just not terribly Roman. It needs more. More relics, more statuary, more Rome. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them by. We can make something of this mess yet. Dai dulci fruemini.
Vos amis ne croient pas en mon existence. Penses-tu que tu n'as rien de mieux à faire que d'inventer des amoureuses lointaines, toi qui as tant d'activités plus nobles et plus prenantes? Moi je te réponds, laisse-les penser ce qu'ils veulent. Je suis aussi vrai que tu es beau. Et j'ai hâte d'arriver à la colonie et de leur montrer à quel point je suis authentique et charnel. D'ici là, continue d'ajouter à ta collection tout ce que tu peux trouver de romain et demeure aussi merveilleux que tu l'es. Je viendrai te retrouver dès que je le pourrai. Julia. L'écriture ressemble beaucoup à celle d'Octave. Oui, ça fait un peu comme la femme de Bohort dans Camelot. On pense qu'elle n'existe pas. Mais qu'en fait elle existe bien. Sauf que là, vu que c'est... Bon, mon gars, en gros, c'est le gars qui s'est écrit une lettre à lui-même pour faire genre... Pauvre petit gars. Pauvre petit Octave. On essaiera de retrouver ta statue. Bon, c'est pas la première chose qu'on va faire, parce qu'on a un peu d'autres choses à faire. Puis on revient de London. Donc en fait... c'est dommage, en y était, on aurait pu faire ça en même temps, mais là... Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre dans le village à améliorer? Je cherche des choses qui... Alors, il y a l'augmentation du buff festif, mais moi, ce que je cherche, c'est quelque chose J'avoue qu'il me rapporterait quelque chose pendant les aventures. Maison carrée. Ça c'est quoi? Cartographe. Indiquant emplacement d'objets précieux. On va plutôt partir là-dessus. Ça pourrait nous aider à trouver des petits trucs intéressants, que ce soit des équipements ou des... Ah. Faut qu'on parle à Itam aussi. Dans le coin. À ce moment-là, on va faire ça en passant.
I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorham here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Donc du coup, Vinland, c'est la petite partie de carte qui a été rajoutée en bas quand on a choisi les territoires. On l'a vu.
Hello there, Eivor.
C'est un petit peu du mal aujourd'hui. Ok, cartographie. On y va.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
De rien. Je t'en prie. Qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau du coup? Pas grand chose. Ah. Journal d'Olson, un grotte sur falaise. J'ai suivi un bélier dans les montagnes du Nord aujourd'hui. Il a escaladé une falaise jusqu'à mi-hauteur avant de disparaître. J'ai d'abord cru qu'il était tombé, mais après observation, il semble qu'il y ait une grotte à cet endroit. J'ignore où elle va, mais une bête de cette taille, il tient à peine, sans peine. Je vais devoir y aller avec de la corde ou des outils. Alors ça peut être... Ok, il faudra que j'aille voir ça. Ok, bon, je pense que je vais voir un peu ce qu'on a, vu qu'on a une petite statuette normalement. Mais on va enchaîner, et puis après on va aller directement retrouver Chilbert pour la mission principale. On va se faire ça. Du coup je fais un voyage rapide, et puis on se retrouve directement là-bas. Je me suis donc rapproché de la zone. Je pense que Chilbert va être dans la très grande bâtisse. Je sais plus comment ils appellent ça. La grande maison. Mais bon.
It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, Berwick.
Thank you, ma'am.
Lettre de dame Angarade. Évêque d'Eolaf. Nous laissons ceux qui occupent le nom du Shire pour les questions du Audrey et sa suite répondent à la date qui te proposée afin de discuter de paix entre nous. Veille à ce que Gwyrad, Muffin, le frère du roi, soit présent car son sort est cher à notre monarque. Alors, je vais juste passer de l'autre côté. C'est juste grimper, s'il vous plaît. Ouais. Yes. Toujours ça de prix. Un petit coffre. Parfait. Du matériel pour Ravenstore.
Come on, boy. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Don't fret until you have taken up the Elderman's title. Too many things can go wrong between now and then.
My father thinks me fit already. I shouldn't want to disappoint him.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
My brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Ivar, j'ai pas trop confiance en lui.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Ok. J'espère que ça va rester en mode discussion et que ça va pas partir en cacahuète avec Ivar.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless.
And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Bon, on est là pour la paix.
Now's
quand
not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth a path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwyriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
On va essayer d'acheter la paix. 650, c'est tout, mais moi j'ai plus que ça. Hein. S'il faut débourser plus pour la paix, il y a moyen.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet.
Alors, Rodri.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
On va donner de l'argent à Ivar quand même. Si.
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, that quell your bitterness while we seek peace.
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
J'ai pas trop envie de lui donner de l'argent. Déjà qu'il est pas
Now
cool,
you dangle
on va pas
silver
le
before
récompenser.
me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
Non, lui il est vraiment pas cool. Du coup, comment on va faire? Est-ce qu'on a encore d'autres personnes à voir? On va aller voir une dernière personne au fond. Du coup, c'est qui? Petite lettre, on peut avoir des infos avant, c'est important. Lettre de chevauche à l'évêque de Vénéré l'évêque. J'ai l'intention de nommer mon fils Ceolbert au poste d'Alderman du Shire. Il est cependant encore jeune, inexpérimenté, alors je te demande de donner de faire office d'Alderman en exerçant tous les pouvoirs de cette charge jusqu'à ce que mon fils puisse faire l'exercice. Tu pourras reprendre tes activités.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well, yet he can be slow and stubborn. But I, King, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
Take the silver, depose your brother, and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
On a quand même commandé
I
le
should
meurtre
report what
de
I
ce
know to
gars-là.
Bishop Deolav.
Enough of this nonsense!
On tente, hein. Mais au moins, c'est pas nous qui aurons tué quelqu'un. Il faut que j'en parle avec qui? Il est où l'évêque? Non. Oui. Voilà. Mais il est où l'évêque? Non, ça.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single
Eivor,
combat,
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me! A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother? Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Oh là 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 là.
You spill your brains!
Est-ce que c'était prévu et que ça veut dire que n'importe quelle personne que j'allais donner l'argent à Ivar allait le tuer, ou de toute façon il allait tuer cette personne-là et du coup j'ai vraiment pas de bol. Je peux peut-être récupérer l'argent en vrai. Ouais, j'ai récupéré l'argent. Oui. Oh là là, mais Ivar je le sentais pas de toute façon.
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Moi qui voulais essayer de le faire subtil, faire la paix, tout ça. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses avant de partir? Non, c'est bon. Bon bah allons-y hein.
Rodri's fled! It's war!
C'est toujours compliqué. Voilà. Plein d'armes au sol, donc là j'en profite. Une fois qu'il est à terre, c'est mieux, mais
Keep the rat guessing.
légèrement bloqué dans l'arbre, ce pauvre. Petit bug de collision. Oh, c'était classe ça. Allez, bisous. Près de la rivière. Ok. Allons-y. Ah oui, en effet, il y a du monde. La bataille dans la rivière. Je suis pas sûr que ce soit hyper pratique de se battre dans l'eau. On aurait pu se décaler un peu avant ou un peu après. Mais bon. Très bizarre ça. Bazar total. De feu qui passe, je sais pas d'où ça vient. Il y a bien un bizarre qui traîne. Waouh! Il m'a volé mon... Il m'a volé mon kill. Ivar. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste? Voilà, un grand chevalier. En même temps, on est pas mal contre lui. Je pense que... Oula.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
C'est quoi ici, c'est important?
Show me.
Est-ce qu'on peut... Oui, on peut le faire dès maintenant.
Well, look at this whelp. Not a lot of fight in you, is there?
You might be surprised. What do you want?
I'd like to do with words what decorum deprives my fists.
What?
I want to have a flighting match.
Pourquoi pas? Après
I
un
am
combat, ça va
ready
faire
to
du bien.
duel. My bet. Now speak. Let us see if your skills are a match for your pride.
I am feared by all men, be they northern or Saxon.
Et moi je me bats bien, il faudrait-tu une leçon? Tu m'as plutôt l'air d'un quoi? C'est moi qui ai une leçon de ta vanité, ne t'as jamais mon renom.
You look more like a coward. You're trembling, weak and waxen.
Weak! Pathetically weak. Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm tougher than you.
Test your might against mine, and we'll see how you do.
How dare you? Let's dispense with these poems and have a real row.
If it's fighting you want, I shall take you on now.
You think you're good with words, eh? How about your fists?
I will have my winnings, please.
Earn them!
Quoi? Oh là là.
Oh God!
Voilà. Et puis j'ai Tjolbert et Ivar. Et je pense qu'ils souhaiteraient m'aider. Mais j'ai pas besoin de ça. Je pense que c'est pas forcément prévu que je fasse ça maintenant. Allez. C'est bon, t'es calmé?
Enough! You've proven yourself. I must say I'm impressed. A test for the mind and the body. Take what you've earned.
Thank you. I will.
Merci, monsieur. Est-ce que ça s'en va pas? Petite joute verbale après le combat, ça fait toujours du bien. Pour garder l'esprit également. Avoir un esprit aussi affûté que notre lame. Non, on n'a pas vraiment de lame, on est plutôt sur du marteau. Pas des petits trucs à récupérer, non? Pas évident là sous l'eau. Ah, on va viser. Ah oui, alors non, ça c'est pas forcément ce que je voulais. Merci monsieur, pardon. Bon, bah, du coup c'était une grosse bataille. Merci à Ivar. Je suis vraiment pas fan de ce personnage. En fait, il a un truc tu te dis, c'est vraiment le mec teubé qui fait n'importe quoi. C'est le rebelle qui se rebelle pour tout. Je profite du petit temps de chargement pour vous inviter à vous abonner et à mettre un petit pouce si la vidéo vous plaît.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
Non, Ivar a eu tort, mais bon...
What's done is done.
Ça.
We must plan our next moves, before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
One last thing. We'll need a fyrd before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Ok. Bon, voilà, on a fini cette mission. Ça prend pas la tournure qu'on espérait. Mais bon, on va y arriver. C'est pas grave. Bon allez, on continue les aventures dans la prochaine vidéo les canailloux. A tout de suite.